Hey everybody, so this is going to be your intro on how to use the word wrong. Okay, wrong is a try again marker. I'll try and make this short. What me and Lucy are working on is getting her to only sit when I ask for sit, okay? She tends to go into a down. I'm trying to figure out if it's the floor because she can't grip very well into a sit. Who knows? The dog has to perform what you ask. So if the dog goes into a down and you capture that behavior with a good or a click, you just made sit mean down, okay? So just be very wary when you guys do this stuff, okay? Because we end up reinforcing stuff incorrectly, especially if you're an owner. I am an owner, but I'm also a trainer. And to be honest, I'm more of a trainer than an owner in the house. So we're going to go through her basics. We're just going to go through sit and down because we really need to distinguish what each command actually means. And we're going to give her the opportunity to correct herself. Is that right? Is that right? And we're also trying to capture moments with her being calm, which is going to help lower her reactivity level. I know other methods, but you know. So you see the carpet here on the floor. I'm using that to kind of gauge whether or not what I'm doing is involved with her not being able to grip the ground, right? So I'm walking normal. Sit. All right, that was good. That was very good. I'm going to drop the leash. I'm going to walk away from her. And this is why I don't teach stay, because it should be implied with every command you do. You can also do this with a down. You can also do this too. Down. Wrong. So I captured that because she did go in a down, but I'm not going to reward because she didn't go down right away. Right. All right, so we're going to do this again. Sit. All right. So she gave me a sit on the regular floor and on the carpet. This is also a good exercise to get them used to different textures, okay? So just be patient, especially if you're on floors like the ones I have. They're not real wood, so your dog tends to slip a little bit worse, okay? Break. Down. Alright, so she's going down. I'm going to reward her because I did click. And I'm going to walk away. I'm trying to get her to do something wrong, but I don't think it's going to happen right now. But here. Nice job, baby girl. Man, she's hot. You hot. You hot. Break. You hot, girl. That was pretty good. So the treat was for me when she came here. I was trying to occupy myself. So if your dog offers a sit like this, sit. All right, so all I did was say the word and click. All right, that's called shaping. The dog gives a behavior, and we capture that moment with the clicker, and we're making a positive association with it. Hence the clicker, hence the good with the treats. That's why we pair those two together. As a disclaimer, do not use this for any other fucking purpose than to capture behaviors that you want. Okay, I can't stress this enough. Using this for recalls is retarded. Just don't do it. All right, break. That is a suggestion. You can do what you want, but when you go to use a device like this later in the future to capture behaviors, it's not gonna have quite the same effect. Sit. All right, so I think I've troubleshooted this. She goes into a down on the floor when I ask her sit, mainly probably because she can't grip very well and adjust well to go into a sit. So I'm going to test it again, but I'm going to do it on the other floor. Break. Sit. All right. That's Not bad. She's innocent. I didn't see you do anything. Alright, so I'm going to drop the leash. I'm going to walk away. Alright, so notice how like when I'm like very close to her, her tail wags, but when I get far away, she's not wagging. I'm going to reward her and I'm going to step back. Alright? Yeah? Here! Alright. Good job, baby girl. Alright, so we tried to do the wrong thing, but I'll see if I can get her to do it again. Break. We'll try and do the DOWN. Sit. Wrong. Sit. Wrong. Sit. Good. Okay, so that was a really good example on how to use wrong, all right? I'm not going to reward her for this. I did capture that behavior with a good because she did give me a sit, but she doesn't get a reward until she actually sits, okay? Break. So we're going to try it again and see what we get, all right? There might be because I gave her too much lead. All right. Sit. Good girl. Man, she's such a happy little pit bull, dude. I love pits. All right, break. So that was a pretty good example on how to use wrong. Just remember, be calm, okay? What you think is happening like really fast really isn't happening that fast. Because when I go and like rewatch my videos, I'm like, wow, all this stuff is really slow. It's just how it happens, okay? I don't know what it is when you train dogs, but like your brain is moving so fast because you're observing what you're seeing and you're trying to keep up with what the dog is doing. You know, there's a lot of stuff going on in a trainer's brain. That's why, like, at the end of the day, I'm fucking dead. Like, I can't concentrate. I can't do nothing. I just sit on the couch and I pass out. But, you know, use those words. You can use which is the same thing. It's just using a sound to disrupt what they're doing. It ends up meaning the same exact thing, but I like to use the word wrong because it helps you stay mentally focused on your formulas, okay? So for example, when I asked for sit, she doesn't sit. Actually, we can do it now. Sit. Wrong. All right, see, there's a process. Sit. Good girl. All right, so that was another really good example, right? Great. Of how to use the word. Okay, just remember, say the command. Dog performs the command. Say good, mark that behavior. If the dog does not give you that behavior and gives you something else, don't say anything. Walk away from the dog. Well, you say wrong. I can't concentrate because she's like in my face. You're going to say wrong, walk away from the dog to reset them, and then you're going to ask for the command again because you're giving them an opportunity to try again, all right? So when the dog does perform the behavior, you're going to capture it by saying good or a click, but you are not going to reward them, okay? You're going to release them, and then you're going to run through it again. So that way you can capture every single time that this dog does it on the first time, every time. Those are the rewarding moments, okay? We still need to let them know that that's what we want, but the reward doesn't come after, okay? So she's doing very well as compared to this morning, which was kind of weird because I've never encountered this ever since I've had you. Yes, my little pit bull puppy. Dude, I don't know why pit bulls get such bad raps. They're such great dogs. This dog is all about me. This dog just makes eye contact and just wants to please you. Okay? That's why they make good dogs. Hence why they make good guard dogs too. But I hope this video helps you guys understand how to troubleshoot commands. Just always remember, you can work on your stays by just asking for the command, still capturing it with the good, and then you just step back, like just step back one step, dog doesn't move, click, step forward, give them a reward. So that way so that way they know that when the click happens, you're going to come back and give them something. All right. So that's what we want. A lot of what I do, I mean, I've said it before, a lot of what I do, and I get laughed at all the fucking time, especially when I went in for an interview at a particular dog training place. Like, well, that's not balanced training because blah, 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 blah. I was like, okay, so what? My percentage of using positive reinforcement for behaviors I want is about 95%. Okay? 5% is punishment. Okay? So I want that to be very clear. I'm not a balanced trainer. I am just a dog trainer that utilizes tools to improve my dog's performance. Okay? That's it. That is all. Get all the nasties out, put all this good into them, and then you get a dog. It's amazing how easy dog training is, and the reason why that I usually just don't charge so much is because the audience that I like to try and go for is the people that actually need it. Okay, so like I said, I hope you found this interesting and helpful, and I hope to see you guys soon. Check us out on YouTube, where you'll be watching this. You can check out our website at facebook.com/Chelsea's Dog Training. And you could also get us by email, chessiesdogtraining@gmail.com. My phone number is in the depths of my website, so if you can find it, there it is. But that's it for today. Hopefully we can get more content out. Tomorrow, I believe I have Keely, so it's going to be a lot of fun. All right, see you guys. Bye.